What is happening, everybody? Trey here, and today, reactions to the classics. We're going to get our punk rock on and be reacting to Rancid and their track from 1998, New Dress. I want to shout out our longtime patron and friend and massive Rancid fan of the channel, Becca, for suggesting this for us to dive into today, man. Love me some punk rock, but Rancid's probably one of the biggest groups in the genre that I haven't really dove into yet, so I'm glad that Becca's pushing me on this. I know that she has a couple of their albums really high on her all-time list, and man, I'm just excited to dive in, man. If you don't know, Rancid is a punk band formed in California in 1991. They sold over 4 million records in their lifetime, which for a punk band is quite impressive. Makes them one of the most successful punk bands, honestly, of all time. They have released so many critically acclaimed records and are still going strong today, which is what you love to see. Have a very passionate fan base as well. So I always respect bands, man, that are able to keep it going for all these decades and still keep that passion in the fan base up and alive. It's not an easy thing to do. Becca also shot me the lyrics for this track over here, and she also notes there's one word in here that's unknown to anybody except for the band. I think that's pretty cool in its own right as well. So got the lyrics pulled up, gonna sit, just enjoy the track, and then afterwards give my thoughts on it. It's a short and sweet tune, man, under 3 minutes long here. So let's get after it.
Access with the different tribes, religious and different, listen to the lines. Territory got me, they legitimize persecution, deform, enterprise. Now the UN is called, the buffer it all. The problem is spreading international, like Ireland's Belfast, it's coming to be a brand new game. Working class girl,
loving the energy of it.
She looking to the west. We're entertaining the idea of a peaceful land. So tanks slow down to the outset of a world which is seeing our citizens die, while the innocent children raining by now. Will not get influencing evidence and other truth with permanence. The time of civil war and shorter I live. The chivalrous ones are never represented.
Shout out Matt Friedman on the bass here, man. Digging his bass line. Buried on this mix here a bit.
Working class girl put some money to the test. Yeah, she got a new dress. She gonna look her best. Yugoslavia's been blown to best. Yeah, she got a new dress. She's looking to the west. Allocating people for impurity. The methods are sabotage, dastardly. Try to cleanse the hands of the murdering, but the advantage of guilt is lingering. The shadows of soldiers lay nearby. The dead ones finally reach a compromise. Consumption of war lies in Bosnia. The consumption of war lies in Bosnia.
This is kind of what I expected, just in my mind, of what Rancid would sound like here. New Dress, bringing the heat, bringing the energy. just right from the gate, and bringing those politically charged lyrics that really are at the heart of punk rock, man. And there's a lot to dissect as we go in here. Just musically, I'll start with, I kind of mentioned in the reaction, I thought Matt Freeman on the bass was fantastic. Even though that bass line was a bit more buried in the mix, it still was punchy enough to stand out to me there. I thought the vocal delivery by the lead man, Tim Armstrong here, who's kind of been with the band and was from the very beginning, man. He was fantastic. Brought that voice that has that bit of a power, bit of fury in it, controlled fury, I guess I'd call it. And he brought the power with the lyricism that he was going in, and loved Lars Fredriksson's guitar work as well, man. So that musically you had the right components together, and then lyrically it just took the song, I think, to the next level. The chorus: working class girl puts her money to the test, she's got a new dress, she's gonna look her best. And then Yugoslavia's been blown to bits. Yeah, she's got a new dress. She's looking to the west. So, kind of putting that idea of this woman in the midst of all this wartime imagery here, and just getting that new dress to go look for a better life. We really just are talking about war here, religious indifference mixed with feudal lines, territorial company. They legitimize. Now the UN is called to buffer it all. The problem is spreading international, like Ireland's Belfast. It's coming to be a brand new key. Obviously, brings up all the fighting that went down in Ireland back in the day, man. And I'm not up on my history enough to know if this was about a specific event here. This song was released in '98, but I think the whole idea of just can permeate to this day, man, about the wartime and just that constant cycle where it feels like it's never going to end. He notes that the innocent children play near fire now. While I'm not getting through and see evidence, another truth, we're bombing us. The time for civil war is sooner or later. The chivalrous ones are never represented. And then my favorite lines were at the end where he says, the methods of the summons are dastardly. Try to cleanse the hands after murdering, but the appendage of guilt keeps lingering. I think that that whole appendage of guilt imagery is just so striking in there. So, shout out to the guys for coming up with that line. And he notes the shadows of soldiers lay nearby. The dead ones finally reach a compromise. Destruction of war lies in Bosnia. Really strong song with a powerful message that didn't hold anything back, man, and music to match there. So let me know, y'all, your thoughts on this track down below. Be sure to give Becca some love for suggesting this to us today, and let me know any other Rancid tunes to check out down the road, or a good record to start with them. And until next time, thanks for watching, y'all. Happy listening, and I will see you.